Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. And hello from Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort. I'm here today to give you guys a full updated resort and room tour and everything that you need to know about your next stay here. I absolutely love staying here at this resort for a few different reasons. The location, you can walk right to Disney Springs. They have 5 different pools. The pools are just amazing here. It's very quiet, it's cozy, it's comfortable, very chill, great food options. You have access to walk directly to Disney Springs. This is just a fantastic resort. Let's get this resort tour started. Let's head up to the main lobby. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. Now, this resort did first open on May 17th, 2004, and it was built in 3 different phases. It is now the largest Disney Vacation Club resort that is currently offered. This resort was inspired by the city of Saratoga Springs, New York. Just like all other DVC properties, it is considered a deluxe resort, so it comes with some really good perks and benefits by staying here. The overall theme of this resort is a 1880s Victorian upstate New York lakeside retreat, and I feel like Disney has done a fantastic job. This resort is massive, and it's broken up into 5 different areas. You have the Springs, the Carousel, the Paddock, Congress Park, and the Grandstand. They offer just a little over 1,300 rooms here and suites. They offer Grand Villa suites and Treehouse Villa suites. This resort also offers a golf course right there. I have now reached the front of the resort, and this is where you'll first enter because check-in is just right over here. This is where the Disney Magical Express will drop you off. And now remember, the Magical Express is going away starting January 1st, 2022. So keep that in mind. And just my 2 cents here, if you have the extra funds, I say just rent a car. That way you can go on your own time. Or there's Uber, there's Lyft, and now Mears, who actually works with the Express service, they are now doing their own thing from the airport, just like the Magical Express, but now you do have to pay for it. So just keep that in mind. January 1st, 2022, no more Disney Magical Express service. Ooh, they have also added the 50th anniversary banners here at the resort as well. Right here, you do have parking when you check in. That way you have a short distance from the parking lot over to the main lobby, which is right here. At this current moment, as I'm filming this video, the main lobby is under a pretty heavy refurbishment for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. But I did speak with a few cast members. There's only about another month left of the construction. So if you're coming after a month from now, these should be down and all ready to go. Now, just keep this in mind. They are still offering the exact same perks and benefits as you would find with the construction, such as luggage services. Help with your luggage is right here. And they have moved the guest registration over by the artist palette over here. Right here is the normal entrance to the main lobby, but of course with the construction, nobody can enter, and they have moved a few tables out front. The original main lobby is right there, like I pointed out, but across from it, look at this awesome display here at Saratoga Springs. Don't touch it because it does get really, really hot because it is all bronze. This is called the Winter Circle, and it was dedicated on May 18th, 2006. So you have the original main lobby right here, drop off right there. Here is artist palette, which we're about to head inside now. But before we do that, I want to point out the first big pool here called the High Rock Spring. We'll go have a closer look in just a little bit, but look at the area. You have the biggest pool, the main pool here. You have on the rocks, which is a poolside bar. You can also get food. And then you have the artist palette right here. Great location. And just for reference, just look how massive this resort is. I mean, it's huge. We are right here. Look at that. Then you have the Treehouse Villas over here. This place is massive. And then of course the walkway to Disney Springs. But now let's head inside the artist palette. And if you ever get lost, they do have a lot of temporary signage all around the resort just to keep you guys updated on the mask policy right now. Mask on at all indoor locations, and they want you to mobile order. So if you guys want to scan that QR code to check out the menu, there you go. As I'm heading inside now, the artist palette is open daily starting at 7 a.m. I have made it inside, and here is the current check-in area. Here's the artist palette, the turf club, right in that direction. But you have a gift shop here. I mean, you have everything pretty much located in one area. And that is one thing that I really do appreciate about this resort. Check out some of the resort exclusive merch. We have a hat here, a couple of resort t-shirts. Says Disney Vacation Club member, so I think these are only for DVC members. The shirt is $44.99. It looks like a crop top. You can also find a pair of ladies shorts here, and these are $36.99. And there's some Minnie Mouse ears, but I think those are just kind of standard Minnie Mouse ears. Here's a Tervis with the resort logo on there. It's bronze. This is really nice. It is $34.99. I mean, other than that, it's just your typical Disney gift shop in a resort. But this one is a Disney Vacation Club resort, so you can find a lot of DVC exclusive merch. I like this Operation game with some of the Disney characters on there. There's the monorail. That's fun. And then over here, if you have any kind of emergencies, they have you covered. Medicine, toothbrush, Germex, toothpaste, Tylenol, all that good stuff. Mask, Zyrtec, a lot for your little ones here. Ooh, on the way out, I found some more merch, like this Nike Polo. Very soft, $70. This lady's shirt, very nice. I like the colors, $34.99. Have like a jacket here. And this is $54.99. I found another t-shirt. I like how it says 2004 because that is when the resort opened. This one is $24.99. There's also a toothpick holder or a shot glass, $9.99. I also found another hat here. This one is a lot nicer. Looks like there's some leather on this one. Okay, I'm now about to head left to Artist Palette, but I wanted to point out they have a lot of seating inside and outside. Very modern in here. I like it. And then this way you can find the Turf Club, which is a really nice restaurant, and they have a really nice lounge. And check this out. This is the Turf Club lounge. Lots of stuff to look at. They have a few TVs. This one is giant. This would be nice to come hang out and watch football or basketball or any sport that is on TV. And here is the Turf Club, which has not reopened since the pandemic. They don't even have hours up yet. And then right here, I believe you can get drinks. This does say it opens at 4 p.m. So this may be open. I'm not 100% sure. But this is really nice. Very quiet. You have a pretty nice view outside. Kind of heading to Disney Springs because we are so close to Disney Springs. They also offer water transportation right back in this direction as well. Look at the jockeys. Very retro and old school. And that explains why there's so much awesome attire on the walls here. You can still find plenty of hand sanitizer throughout the resort as well. And here we are inside of the Artist Palette. And here's a quick look at their menu. It is now lunchtime. They have a cheesesteak sandwich, an Italian sub sandwich. I've had both, very delicious. The Turkey Club wrap. They have some kids meals, turkey sandwich, chicken breast nuggets, macaroni and cheese, and Uncrustables. Then down here you can find some pastries, some croissants, bagels, muffins. They look real good. They have some grab and go items here, as well as some cereal. You have soda, cheese, ham, turkey, eggs, milk, butter, yogurt, beer, water, 2-liter sodas, juices, yogurt parfaits, vanilla cheesecake, milk and cookies, cupcake, yum, a bullseye cupcake. I had that the last time we stayed here. Worms and dirt, grapes, fruit, salads, more sodas, teas, smoothies, Saratoga water, sparkling water, it's a staple here, fresh fruit, Mickey premium ice cream bars and sandwiches, They have a lot of ice cream here. Some meals you can make in your oven or microwave because this is a DVC resort, so you do have a full kitchen in most of the rooms if you book DVC. There's some more wine and beer. Then you have your soda fountains, tea and coffee, more grab and go items. They have you covered here, even Ziploc bags. I found the rest of the menu. They have the Saratoga salad with chicken. Bianca loves that salad. Hot ham and cheese sandwich, pepperoni thin crust pie, cheese thin crust pie, Asian noodle bowl, and a Caesar salad. The prices are actually not that bad for Disney. I found some more desserts. You have a cannoli, cupcakes, brownie, the Mickey cake you can buy. Those are really good. Very expensive, but very good. Vanilla cheesecake, and yeah, the bullseye cupcake. More fruit, rice chips. Those Fiesta lime ones sound pretty good right now. Oh, these are the allergy friendly ones. Nice. Oh, all this is allergy friendly. There you go. Of course, you can find the resort refillable mugs for $20. Also the Star Wars one for $29.99. And you can find some more alcohol choices behind the register here. It is also another very hot day here in Central Florida, so I'm already a sweaty mess, but I just wanted to point out that's just the beginning of this resort. And I've already showed you so much. That is another reason why I love this resort so much, just because you have everything you need and more all in one place. And then you have Disney Springs, you have the bus and boat transportation. You don't need anything else. And then if you like to golf, you have a golf course, you have tree houses. Fantastic. Another really good perk about staying here is they have Senses, a Disney spa, and this is one of the best spas on Walt Disney World property. A lot of people stay here just to come to this spa, but unfortunately it is not open right now. It hasn't reopened since the pandemic and the closure, but there's no plans of this place reopening. Hopefully it does soon, because I know a lot of people, including myself, miss the Disney spas, but it is closed. But the fitness center is open and it's 24-hour access. See if we can go check it out. I made it in. I'm not going to talk very loud, but they're still playing the spa music in here. Nothing. It's very quiet. Let's head upstairs. The spa is right here, and the fitness center is right here. Oh yeah, check this out. There's a lot of people actually working out. I may come down here later. They have a lot of really good equipment in here. Towels, water, TVs, hand sanitizer. Really nice. Okay, I feel awkward. Let's leave. And restrooms, they have restrooms here. All right, next up, I'm going to head down to the pool. This is the main pool, like I had mentioned earlier. It's a really good sized pool. There's 2 hot tubs. You have one right in that corner and one in this corner. And I say come to this one because people don't know there's a hot tub right here because it's so secluded from everything else. Plenty of lounge chairs, they have towels, they have a bar that offers drinks and food. A pretty nice water slide. There is another pool across the resort that has a way more fun and more thrilling water slide, but they do have a smaller water slide here, and they also have 0 entry as well. So something else that I do want to point out to you guys, we have been here for 5 days. This is our 5th day. We're actually going to be here for 7 days when it's all said and done. But I wanted to say this just because we have not went to any of the Disney theme parks at all over the course of us staying here, just because we have been enjoying this resort and the room so much, and there's just a lot to do here. And just the fact that you have the easiest access to Disney Springs. I timed it from our hotel room to Disney Springs, 15 minutes and about 25 seconds, so that's not bad at all. Now of course I will go into more detail once we make it back up to the room and I give you guys a little bit of a room tour, but this is definitely the longest I have ever stayed at a Walt Disney World resort, because normally when I do staycations it's usually about a day or two, but this time it is 7 days, and trust me, it was much needed, as I really needed a mental break, and that's exactly what I did. I relaxed, enjoyed time with the family, had some me time, and this place was absolutely perfect for those reasons. Look at this. You can definitely see the Victorian architecture right here. It's beautiful, and we're actually staying over here at the Springs. And I will say, if you guys want to be close to everything, like I just showed you, because look at this, the Springs area is here. You have the pool, then you have the main lobby, artist palette, the spa, the gym, everything is right here. You have the bus stop here that will take you to all the parks and Disney Springs and also around the resort as well. But yeah, I would request the Springs. It's actually a really great area. It's also very quiet. The pool hours are from 10 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. And if you are in a wheelchair, they do offer a ramp for easy access down to the pool. Of course, they do offer life vest. They have a really cool interactive water feature for the little ones here. They offer showers, plenty of lounge chairs and seating, 0 entry, and they have you covered from every area. So everybody, no matter what, you get to enjoy the pool and the resort offerings and perks. There's the main water slide, but if you need assistance, they do have a smaller water slide for you right here. This place is called On the Rocks. Let's check out the menu. And here's a quick look at their menu. Smoothies, Italian sub sandwich, turkey club wrap, Saratoga salad with chicken, Caesar salad with chicken. Pretty cool. There's also a few TVs up here. Here's where you can grab towels, and you can grab as many as you may need and then return them right here. There's also restrooms in that direction. And then the bus stop is right there, as we can see the Pluto bus. And then over in this direction, you can find the arcade. Oh, this is nice. How fun. They have some really cool games in here. A photo booth. Wow. Massage chairs. They have plenty of stuff for you and the family to do. And we as a family, we love coming to Disney resort arcades. They're just so much fun. And they're pretty affordable compared to like Dave and Buster's and places like that. But that's it. Let's head back out. I'm now approaching the campfire area. It's currently covered. And then right back in this direction, you have the Disney Vacation Club Preview Center. So if you're interested in buying into DVC or just have any questions, if you're staying here at Saratoga Springs and if you're staying in a non-DVC room, they do offer guest laundry. Yeah, just basic washers and dryers in here. The AC feels great. Oh, you can get status alerts sent to your phone. If you guys want to look into that. Here's the QR code. Oh, there's a vending machine if you need soap and such. And then you can turn on the TV. There's the remote. Right next to the guest laundry facility, you have the community hall. And this is open from 10 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Let's check it out. And this is pretty much an area for the little ones or as a family to just come in and hang out, kind of have their time. There's a TV that's always playing Disney movies. There's computers to use. It's also like a fun arcade table. And the seats are like Mickey Mouse. That's cute. And the really cool thing about the community hall at pretty much every single Disney resort is they offer activities for all ages. Like these mugs you can make themed around Star Wars. Also a photo frame you can do for $2, $2, can't beat that. They also have a whiteboard with the different activities, movie and board game rentals, so you can rent board games as well. You don't have to buy them. Bike and Surrey rentals from 10 a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. First come, first serve. Animators class every Wednesday, 2 to 3 o'clock, $20 with limited space. Some sports equipment rentals. Poolside activities every day from 12:30 to 5 o'clock. Mickey tie-dye every day 3 to 4. Campfire every movie night 6:30 to 7:30. S'mores kits available for a purchase for $5. Here's the prices if you guys want to rent the bikes or the Surrey bikes. Looks like a 2-seat Surrey for 30 minutes, $21.30. If you are a DVC member, you get a little bit of a discount. A 4-seat, $23.43, and a bicycle for 60 minutes, $10. Not bad at all. Here's the bigger one, and here's the smaller one. we actually may do this on our last day here because we still have one more full day here. There is a height requirement of 58 inches to pedal the Surrey bikes. If you are not 58 inches, you can still go. You just have to sit here. There's a quick look at the bikes that you can rent. I have now crossed the street. The main pool is right there. Check-in, community hall, laundry, all right there. Here's the bus stop. And just to keep you guys updated, you still have to wear a mask on Disney transportation. They have a vending machine. And here's a quick look at the places the bus will take you from here. Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Disney Springs, Typhoon Lagoon, which is not open, and Blizzard Beach. And it will tell you when the next bus will be here. If you want to go on a run or a jog when you're here on vacation, they do offer a running trail. Here's a quick look. We are right here. I'm walking to the other major pool here at the resort. Everything I just showed you guys is right there, off in this direction. We can see the bus stop, we can see the community hall, the pool. I've walked over here. You can also find water fountains. And now I'm going to walk across this bridge and we can pretty much see the big slide in the other pool right there. If you have ever stayed over at Disney's Port Orleans, either at French Quarter or Riverside, this resort here at Saratoga makes me feel like I'm kind of there. And Port Orleans is just right back this way, I believe. It's not far at all. But anyways, like I was saying earlier in the video, this place is just so peaceful and calm here. It's very relaxing and it just gives off really good vibes being here, just walking around. Such a fun day just walking around and seeing what this resort has, because even myself, I have already learned a few things I had no idea about by staying here. And this is like my 4th time staying at Saratoga. That's a Disney duck. I can also see a few fish, a few turtles. There's another Disney duck. Have a good day, fellas. There's also a Disney squirrel. Squirrel! Hope he heard me. He's out. And here we are now at the paddock area of this resort. And the last time we stayed here, we actually stayed right here. You guys can't really see it, but it's 4th floor, right on the corner. It's a great area because we pretty much had everything. It was a straight shot. The main lobby is just right back there. And then we had this pool, which I kind of like a little bit better because it's a little more quiet. It's just a little more calm and peaceful. But yeah, let's go take a look here. You have another main bus stop right here, and we can also see the Reedy Creek fire station right there across the street. And this pool, same hours, 10 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Another factor to why this pool may be a little bit better is because they offer a aquatic play area, which is basically a splash pad for your little ones. Plenty of seating around. And then you have more lounge chairs. And then this pool is a little bit smaller. It's actually kind of busy today. And there's the big slide, which we've been on about 10 or 15 times during our stay. It's a lot of fun. More life vest, towels, another laundry facility, restrooms. Here's the paddock grill. We've eaten here many times. You have soda fountains, tea, coffee, alcohol. Here's a quick look at the menu. I've had the Saratoga burger. It was really good. The spicy chicken sandwich, really good. Kids meals, desserts, drinks, pastries. You can also buy a resort refillable mug, sunscreen. Here's a quick look at their menu here. As far as alcohol, beverages, adult beverages. You have some frozen drinks, some beer and some wine. And this is open from 7:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. And they also serve breakfast. Not a lot of options, but they do offer breakfast. And the fun thing about staying right over here on our last day was we would wake up in the morning. We wouldn't have to walk all the way to like Artist Palette. We could just walk a couple steps and just pick up a bagel with cream cheese or a croissant sandwich. They were okay, but they got the job done. Lunch and dinner. I mean, it's pretty much like the typical Disney resort menu, but it's nice that they offer this here. That's pretty much all that I have to show at this pool because again, it is a little bit smaller, but they do offer a hot tub, a jacuzzi right there. Let me take you guys to I believe it's the adult pool or the 24-hour pool It's a little bit of a walk, but it's over in the direction of Disney Springs. I quickly pulled over to just get some shade because it's so hot, but a common question that I always get asked when I do these resort tour videos is, Dev, is the resort dog or pet friendly? This resort is not. However, over at Disney's Art of Animation, you can bring your dog. Disney's Port Orleans, Riverside, you can bring your dog. Disney's Yacht Club, you can bring your dog. And the cabins at Fort Wilderness Resort, you can bring your dog. It's going on just about noon. I know everybody is probably at the theme parks, water park, or Disney Springs, but there's still a good amount of people still here at the resort poolside. But I just wanted to show you guys. Listen. It's quiet. And the cool thing about this resort, it always sounds this quiet. I am now heading over to Congress Park, and this is where you can find one of the quiet pools, and this is also the way you'll take if you want to walk over to Disney Springs. You can also find another bus stop right there, but everything I just showed you guys is just right there, and then the main lobby is just right over that way. So I know it is a big resort, but it's quite easy to navigate your way around the resort because there's signs everywhere. Away we go. And here we are at the leisure pool, or the adult pool, or the quiet pool. Kids are not supposed to be at this specific pool because there's no lifeguard on duty, because Disney wanted to make a pool just for adults, and I'm glad they have this. And I believe the 2 other pools around the resort are just like this. But you have a jacuzzi, a really nice big looking jacuzzi right there. Plenty of lounge chairs, it's quiet. You have towels, you have restrooms, and then we can see Disney Springs right there off in the distance. Here we are. Check this out, of the skyline of Disney Springs. There's the boathouse. We ate there last night. It was amazing. Paddlefish, the Edison, AMC Theater, Splitsville, House of Blues, Cirque du Soleil, which is coming back very soon. I'm excited about that. And here's the walkway. And you'll just take this and it will bring you on the back side of Disney Springs. So like over by the Christmas store, Rainforest Cafe, Goofy's Candy Company. I'm coming up on the Congress Park playground. They have a few picnic tables, a few grills that you can use, outlets, fans, lights, trash, water fountains, hand sanitizer, and here's the playground. Pretty nice. So the ground is kid friendly. There's a better look at Disney Springs. There's a slide. Pretty cool. And this is located right by the adult leisure pool. Now, just my own personal opinion here, because I know someone will ask me this in the comments. Dev, what is the best area to stay in here at Saratoga Springs? I like Congress Park, number 1. The Springs would be number 2. And the paddock would be number 3, just based on location and how easy it is to get to the main perks and benefits that you want to enjoy when you're here on vacation, like the pool, the main lobby, artist palette, the turf club, laundry, activities, things like that, access to Disney Springs. So just keep that in mind. But really, this whole resort is awesome. Those would be my top 3 picks for areas at this resort. That is going to pretty much complete the resort tour portion of this video. I'm now heading back up to the room to change, have some water, refresh, and then I'm going to show you the room. Now, we've stayed here 4 times. This is our 4th visit to this resort. I've stayed at the Treehouse Villa, so if you guys want to check out those videos, I'll be sure to leave them down in the description. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a lot of B-roll just because we've been here for 5 days and our room now looks like a typical hotel room that's on its 5th day. So we're gonna go to the room now, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of the room just so you guys can get a perspective to what it's like to stay in a 1-bedroom DVC villa. And again, if you guys can afford, just upgrade to a DVC room because you have laundry, more space, a full kitchen, big bathroom, and really just space. And I love having space when I'm on a vacation in a hotel. Don't forget, they also have studios, they have 2 bedrooms, they have a few 3 bedrooms, and they just have standard hotel rooms. So keep all that in mind, but me personally, I love 1-bedroom DVC villas. Okay, here we go. And that was a quick look at our 1-bedroom DVC villa here at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort. We love this room. Like I've been saying, I love this resort, the location, the amenities. Definitely in my top 5 favorite stays at Walt Disney World. Every time we stay here, it's just a great time. We relax. Bianca also just brought up a really good point. She says the food is really good here for Disney resort food, just because it's inspired by, you know, your New York and Saratoga food offerings. The food is really good, really good. As I showed you guys, there's a ton of options here, and it's all quick service. That's the crazy part about it. It's all quick service food. Before I let you guys go, I want to say a big thank you to the Hunt family and Mike and Lisa for providing these DVC points to stay here. They were unable to use their DVC points for this year, so they reached out and they gifted us their points, and this stay could not have happened at a better time, because we really needed this week just to sit back, relax, give ourselves a mental break, and just figure out where we go from here. And this week was amazing. We hung out as a family, we enjoyed Disney without even going to a Disney park, and just enjoying this beautiful resort. So thank you for the DVC points, and thank you all for your support, your love. I'm very grateful for that. And thank you to my viewers and my supporters out there for allowing me to take a week off. And videos are back on schedule, and we're ready to get going again, because there is a lot coming up very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember, it's nice to be nice on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Prince Charming out.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, with those gonna lift me up this time. You were the only one who got me tripping up inside.